Peace. How is everybody doing? I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Most pleasant. Greetings to all my new subscribers. Greetings to those that love God. All praise and glory to be to the Almighty. Here we're at Numbers chapter 27. Zelophehaf'S daughter. The daughters of Zelophehad, son of Hepher, the son of Gilad, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, belonged to the clans of Manasseh and sons of Joseph. The names of the daughters were Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. They came forward and stood before Moses, Eleazar the priest, the leaders, and the whole assembly at the entrance to the tent of meetings, and said, Our fathers died in the wilderness. He was not among Korah's followers, who banded together against the Lord, but he died for his own sin and left no sons. Why should our father's name disappear from his clan because he had no son? Give us property among our father's relatives. So Moses brought their case before the Lord. And the Lord said to him, What Zelophehad's daughter are saying is right. You must certainly give them property as an inheritance among their father's relatives, and give their father's inheritance to them. Say to the Israelites, If a man dies and leaves no son, gives his inheritance to his daughter. If he has no daughter, gives his inheritance to his brothers. If he has no brothers, gives his inheritance to his father's brothers. If his fathers had no brothers, gives his inheritance to the nearest relative in his clan, that he may possess it. This is to have the force of law for the Israelites, as the Lord commanded Moses. Joshua to succeed Moses. Then the Lord said to Moses, Go up this mountain in the Abiram range and see that the land I have given the Israelites. After you have seen it, you too will be gathered to your people, as your brother Aaron was. For when the community rebelled at the water in the desert of Zin, both of you disobeyed my commands to honor me as holy before their eyes. These were the waters of Meribah, Kadesh, in the desert of Zin. Moses said to the Lord, May the Lord, the God who gives breath to all living things, appoint someone over his community. Now I want to touch this real quick. May the Lord, the God who gives breath to all living things, appoint someone over his community. Let's take a look. Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, Bible Hub. Okay, this is the one that gives the breath right there. This God, Elohim, okay, plural of Eloah, is something that is used of the supreme God. It's right there. So this God, whatever it is, it's calling itself a God, a man, a magistrate, is used of the supreme God. Why? Because this is the one that gives the breath to all living things. Okay? This one here, Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, Bible Hub. Stay with me on this connection, folks. So God, again, Elohim, created man in his own image. This is the God of the dead, folks. Okay? Remember now, how can I say that? Well, right here. Exodus chapter 20, verse 4, Bible Hub. This is why. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven above, the earth below, or the waters beneath. Okay? You shall not make for yourself an idol. Okay? An idol is an image. Bam. From paka, paka, paka. An idol. So, an idol is an image. And now you see the connection. So God created man in his own image. This is not the supreme creator. As you can see, that there is a God above him, because the God above him is using this God to create man in an image. Okay? The one that's created in an image is a phantom. A phantom is a ghost. Ghost is the spirit of the dead. This man created on the 6th day of creation is the spirit of dead. Okay? And that's why I say that. Because this God here, you shall not make for yourself an idol. And this God here that was permitted, given power, which is used, is the one that created a man in his own image. And then later, you notice there's no breath of life on this one here. It's just created in an image. And then later, this one here has the breath, which is the wind, which is the spirit, which is the breath. It is the intellect, okay? Or an animal. So then the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed the breath of life into his nostrils. This man and woman is in the garden. This man is created on the 6th day. It's created him. This God, whoever it is, Satan, the devil, created man in his own image. He created him, one man. Why doesn't it say that God created man in his own image, and in the image of God he created him and her, male and female, he created them? Because this one God here is created properly self. This God created himself in an image, one man, a male and female. This has everything to do with the 6th day of creation, has everything to do with Revelations 13:18 Bible Hub. Right here. See, this channel has broken the code to Revelations 13:18. Here's a call for wisdom, let the one with insight. So it takes wisdom and it takes insight to calculate the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay? Well, there you have it right there. Just a quick rundown of what I was sharing with you. Wow, I just read that whole thing. When I pushed my camera, I thought I turned it on, and it didn't turn on. And I finished out this chapter, the whole damn chapter, and it wasn't even recording. Okay, so Moses, may the Lord, the God who gives breath to all things, living things, appoint someone over the community to go out and come in before them. One who will lead them out and bring them in, so that Lord's people will not be like sheep without a shepherd. And who was sent to the sheep here? Wasn't Jesus sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. There you go. King James Version of the Bible text reads, but he answered, Jesus, and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's the International Version. Translate the passage as, he answered, I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel. Why are the children of Israel considered sheep? It's a metaphor for their hair, folks. Okay? Sheep have woolly hair. God's children have woolly hair. Goat demons have straight hair. Gentile have straight hair. That's how it rolls. Okay. So the Lord said to Moses, take Joshua, son of Nun, a man in whom is the spirit of leadership, and lay your hands on him. Have him stand before Eleazar the priest and the entire assembly, and commission him in their presence. Give him some of your authority, so the whole Israelite community will obey him. Why is Israel obeying man when you're supposed to be going straight to the Spirit? You're spiritual beings, folks. You're not to go to anything that is carbon. Anything that was made carbon is not to be worshipped. When the angels came to Mary and fell, or came to Joseph and Joseph fell at his feet, what was the first thing that the angel said? Do not bow down for me, for I am a servant of the Lord myself. Okay, I've come with the message. So we're not to bow down to men. You got to understand that it's the angels, number 32 of the Strong's Concordance, angelos, which is figuratively a priest. Okay, they're mankind, angels, us, okay? We're not angels. When you're walking contrary to God, you have no spirit on you. It's just the way it is. He is to stand before Eleazar the priest, who will obtain decisions for him by inquiring of the Urim before the Lord. At this command, he and the entire community of the Israelite will go out, and at his command they will come in. Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He took Joshua and had him stand before Eleazar the priest and the whole assembly. Then he laid his hands on him and commissioned him as the Lord instructed through Moses. Okay, this is a short chapter. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed it. All praise and glory to the mighty Most High. Blessings to all my dear friends that follow me, watch me, support me, leave comments in my channel. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Anaya Obadiah, Binky Boo, I haven't heard from you for a while. Gravy Train. It's funny that most of my people, I have an audience that's less than 13% women. So we're looking at about 40 women of my audience, and of my entire audience, it's mostly the women that comment in my channel. I can't find one Hebrew ever to support my findings or confirm or say, you know what, that's extremely defined lesson right there about the 666 system. Because folks, once you've understand the 666 system, there's no turning back, and this channel has done just that. So give praise and glory to the Supreme Spirit, the one you cannot see. It is his glory that makes all things, the true Spirit of life, the living God. This is White Raptor News Ministries.